Yo, listen, if you're a Clemson Tiger fan, you have to be excited for this season. I tell you why. For one, you have one of the best rosters in the college football period, right? You also have the third weakest conference in college football. We all know that the Big Ten and the SEC are two better conferences than the ACC, right? You also have one of the best quarterbacks, right? You have one of the best quarterbacks in college football in Clemson. You have one of the best defensive line and best defenses in college football. You also have two really good, highly recommended new coaching staff on your team, right? You got Matt Rule, right? And you also got Tom Allen from Penn State. So you have a lot of things going for you. Now, last year, you guys went 10-4, right? You lost to three SEC teams last year. You lost to Georgia, South Carolina, and Texas last year. So let's see what you guys can do. You did win the SEC champ versus a weak SMU team, and we all know why is that so important, because if you're in a weak conference like that, you have no choice but to make the college football playoffs with that type of talent. So as we can see, let's talk about the SEC, right? The SEC, you're playing LSU, a team in the SEC. You're playing South Carolina, a team in the SEC, right? Right? So remember now, South Carolina has been having the upper hand on you guys over the last 5 years. Dabo got to do something about that. Things have got to change in Death Valley. Now, let's talk about the strengths. The wide receivers, we already know about Brian Wesco. We already know about Antonio Williams, two of the best receivers in the nation. And that would be one of the best receiver corps in the nation at Clemson, South Carolina. Let's talk about the front seven, the D-line and the linebackers. We already know about Sammy Brown and Peter Woods. Those guys go after the quarterback. A great front seven. Let's talk about, and very important, last year, the offensive line was letting Clemson throw the ball under a lot of pressure. This year, they have former Georgia offensive line coach, Matt Rule. Would that make a difference? Hell yeah, it would make a difference for that offensive line for Clemson. Clemson should be protected a little bit more this year, and he's protected and more explosive plays with that explosive offense. Now, let's talk about what I'm really, really concerned about. Tom Allen, the former defensive coordinator from Penn State, is now the coordinator for Clemson. And with that being said, you give one of the best teams with some of the best defensive athletes, one of the best defensive coordinators in the nation, you cannot expect but to do well. You cannot expect but to win the turnover battle. You cannot expect but to be a top 10 defense in college football. And I think you should be in the top 5 if you have all that going for you, bro. So let's talk about a little bit about their schedule, right? We already know about this, bro. Let's talk about LSU. August the 30th, you guys got LSU coming to Death Valley. Not Baton Rouge, Death Valley. South Carolina Death Valley, which is the baby Death Valley. We all know LSU got the better Death Valley. Bigger stadium, louder crowd. But anyway, like I said, listen, you guys are favored by 3 points, right? LSU, in the past, I am so used to LSU having a defense with superstars everywhere. Now, don't get me wrong, LSU have superstars. They're not everywhere like they used to be. LSU used to have superstars at every level of the football field, right? Harold Perkins, a superstar. We all know that. We already know he should go first round in the NFL draft whenever he's ready to go, okay? We already know that. But do I got you guys winning this game? Yes. I got you guys winning this game because I'm taking you for the benefit of the doubt, right? You guys are at home, and I think you have the better roster. I think you have maybe the better quarterback, maybe. Garrett Nussmeier is kind of overrated to me. I think Clemson is probably a top 5 quarterback in the nation, and Garrett Nussmeier is not. I'm also taking you because I feel that you got a better defense. So I got you guys on a nail-biter game, winning this game. And I think that you guys will go after the quarterback a little bit better than LSU could, right? So I got you guys starting the season off 1-0. Then you go play, Troy plays you. You should beat Troy, right? Troy is an easy win. You're 2-0, right? Georgia Tech. A lot of Clemson fans are saying this is an easy win. No, it's not. No, it's not. This game is going to be difficult. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of Clemson's hardest game of the season, because Georgia Tech is a well-coached football team, and they can beat you. They have beat teams that they shouldn't have beaten, right? So the good thing about it is that you have the talent. The bad part about it is you are on the road. This is going to be another close game. Now all the teams in the ACC, I think Georgia Tech, Miami, and Louisville, and maybe North Carolina, depending on what Bill Belichick do there, are probably the only teams to really fucking worry about, right? But I got you guys win this game because I think that a team that talented should not lose to Georgia Tech, right? So you guys are starting off 3-0 before you play Syracuse. I'm going to go ahead and put a W there. Syracuse is not in the same realm as you guys Clemson fans. So you guys should be thankful and happy that I'm making this video, because I'm really giving you guys a lot of credit on this video, and I don't even like Clemson. You're going to North Carolina. Bill Belichick, the new head coach from the University of North Carolina Tar Heel, I think he needs a little bit more time for that team, for that program. I got you guys going 5-0. You guys could be 5-0 before you go to Boston College, 6-0, 7-0, then 8-0 at Duke. Florida State, what a shitty program right now. They got a long way to go. Guys, look at this, bro. Your guys are 9-0 before you go to Louisville, okay? I got you going 10-0. Then 11-0 at Furman. Furman is going to be an easy piece of cake. You name your score game. And here we go with South Carolina. Guys, I don't know, man. You guys are on the road. South Carolina is good. Are you guys going to have enough talent? Are you guys going to have enough discipline? Are you guys going to have enough eager to beat South Carolina this year? You know how many times I picked you guys to beat South Carolina in the past and you couldn't do it? I don't know, bro. You guys got to beat them, okay? But as I'm saying, I got South Carolina winning this game on the road. It's hard to play South Carolina on the road. Clemson, I got you guys going 11-1. That's a great season. You guys will go to the college football playoffs. Can you win the Natty? Yes, you can. Just because you lose against one of the rivalry teams in your state does not mean you don't have a chance to win the rivalry. And I wouldn't even be disappointed if you guys win. I just got South Carolina winning because I think that what I saw for South Carolina last year, that was one of the hottest teams in the country going to the end of the year, right? Also, they got one of the best, most explosive players, one of the best players, period, in college football. I would not be surprised if Lenoris Sellers from South Carolina is a top 5 player in the nation after this season. I would not be surprised, okay? Is he better than Cade Klubman as a quarterback at going to the NFL? I don't know. Cade Klubman look a little bit more NFL ready, but this is college football. This is college football. Lenoris Sellers look like a better athlete, right? A better runner of the football, a better player to control the tempo of the game right now. That's the difference, right? Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Can Clemson win 12 games? Can they win 11 games? I know they should win 10. If Clemson don't win 10 fucking games this year, somebody getting fired. Somebody getting fired. Okay? Let me know what you guys think. Y'all have a great day.